What is up, guys, and welcome to another episode of my Ego App Fantasy. Today we are looking at Blast Premier Fall Showdown 2022. And the way Ego App does it is actually by having both events combined for Europe and Americas. So here are the two brackets. There's definitely some favorites in these groups. I would say Vitality and Heroic, probably the two obvious big ones in this one. And then Big is a potential team that could do well. And then honestly, I can't count like Australis as a potential good team in this. They are just way too weak at the moment. Didn't even qualify to the major. Yeah, basically that. I think it's between Vitality and Heroic, and then there's an outside chance for Big. Only the winner gets to Blast Premier Fall Finals, so there's a pretty decent prize at the end of it if you win this event. For Americas, it's the same. Winner gets to Blast Premier Fall Finals. Again, I would say there's honestly only one like big favorite, and that is Complexity. There's other teams that are kind of capable. Like MIBR is a capable team. Honestly, EG, based on their RMR result, they are on a pretty big upswings currently, so they make a good amount of sense as well. Apart from those two teams, like honestly, it has to be Complexity winning, and I think EG should always get to the finals. Now, when it comes to Ego Up, I think an important thing to note is just the fact that this event should be easier to farm. I think Complexity and EG should have easier time, or especially Complexity should have an easier time of farming these opponents than let's say Big against Sangal or Heroic, like Big against Heroic and Heroic against Big or such. I think Vitality should just farm both of these matchups. And then there's like if Heroic or Big make it, especially if Heroic make it, I think there's a good chance that Vitality have a tough time at it at the finals. So I am picking Vitality 2x, and then I think I'm gonna go Call and EG. That's kind of my take right now. You could go non-EG if you wanted to. You could go Call Vitality and then gamble on one of Heroic or Big. But I just think most likely player prizes are gonna make me go for EG because they should still be somewhat low. But I think Zaiwu is probably like, look at this pick rate. It's through the roof, and I think that's deservedly. So I'll go with him. And then I think there's honestly good arguments to be made for a lot of different players here when it comes to having a second Vitality player. For Call, Grim has been pretty decent lately. How expensive is like... Let's check Complexity. Player price. Grim is a lot more expensive than others. I would say Floppy, Halzerk, honestly, are the two players I would go for. Unless I really have the money for Grim. Let's check EG. Automatic, Milan, didn't Cirque do like okay again at the RMR, or am I wrong? So he did pretty well at the RMR again. This is RMR-esque level of competition. I think Cirque, he still gets like the chances to do really well. So I would maybe go for something like this. And then from Vitality. Oh, wrong. We could afford some of these players. It's $1 grand of Magisk. Is there like... pretty low pick rate for like Breezy, which is... How good was Breezy last event? I think people are maybe overpicking European players in this because they have the bigger names, but I think just it wasn't a great event for him individually. But I would like Hexed. Or was it honestly just an automatic carry here? Yeah, looks like automatic just kind of carried. Alongside Cirque being also good. Automatic is a really good player. I don't want to sell him if I don't have to. What about Complexity? It does become a bit difficult money-wise, but maybe if we go like Apex and then we go instead of either Halzark or Floppy, I think maybe you sell like Halzark, you go Grim. Do we have Apex money? Not quite. Cirque is a steal. Let's check for some steals. I didn't actually kind of look at just players who are, I think, underpriced. Hobson is pretty underpriced. I also think Magisk is kind of underpriced here. I don't think Grim is underpriced. I think he's actually a bit overpriced. I do like Magisk here. Do you think maybe Automatic is a bit... You know what he's playing against? Like, I think this double EG is worth it, most likely. We can go... I should go double call every time. I think... Maybe you don't go Automatic. Oh, not him, but we don't go Automatic, and instead you go for Halzark here. You can refer then. Like Thompson makes sense. Wait, Stavn is 171 now. He's gone down in price a lot. He's in a bit of a slump. It's not wrong. He's doing a lot worse than he did a bit earlier on. Zaiwu Magisk. How expensive is Spinks? Spinks is 180. Maybe you go harder on Vitality like this. 168. Get like a shush. It's weird that Automatic is like this expensive. I don't like. I think he's underpicked to an extent. Playmath is interesting, but I don't think I can go for an Astralis player. It just doesn't make sense to me. I think it might just be. So wait, how expensive was Thompson 173? 5 grand missing for that. Because I think Apex might also be a decent shout, but maybe not. I don't think Fang is worth it. I do think these two are worth it, and Grim is kind of worth it. Grim could be super worth it, to be honest. I kind of want Grim. Should this also be a permabench situation? No, because, well, yeah, okay, they play different days. Wait, how is it formatted? So they play same day one after another always, I suppose. Like 17:30, 20:30, and then 23:30. Oh wait, Wednesday, Thursday. So it's Wednesday, Thursday, 21st. It's very weird in terms of... So on one day the teams that play are Vitality, these guys, vitality, complexity. Okay, so you'd bench a player from like EG in my case. I mean, EG only play on the 21st, so you could. This goes very weird. I don't even know. I don't think there's a like you can go perm bench, of course, always, but there's no advantage. It's not like a must do thing. I guess you could go for like a Nilan and Cirque. How did Nilan do at the RMR? I mean, he's IGLing, of course. We're not expecting anything crazy from him individually, but it was a pretty decent event. Maybe you just have Nilan as well. Nilan, Cirque. I mean, it lets me have like the most expensive players from the two teams that I actually think will win. And Cirque is probably fine. I think Nilan should be benched. Okay, I think this is the lineup. I'm just checking. Yeah, EG can be benched for the first 2 days, and then day after, I suppose, before the 21st, we bring them in. I guess 21st they play, but then complexity don't. We just bench complexity. Okay, it works out. It's good, and we can Zaiwu captain. For some reason it doesn't first show it. Yeah, now it shows and captain. I think that works. Is there other leagues? Join league. There's a couple leagues. I guess I'll join them. Already joined it. Join league. I don't think these are actual leagues. But yeah, I'm happy with this lineup. I will make a video for HLTV's European side of the things as well. Yeah, stay tuned for that. If you enjoy this kind of content, please remember to leave a like and subscribe to my channel. Also, there's an affiliate link in the description down below if you sign up by using it, and just clicking the link honestly also helps me and my channel, and also I think EgoApp is a great site, and if you enjoy fantasy like me, just give it a shot. Either way, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.